Hey guys, Paulie from Yard Empire. Just doing part 2 video of, I guess, a 2-part video that we're doing on a new reel going into a cock. So I did a video previously just to show you that we installed a new 9-blade reel into this machine. And it wasn't perfectly cylindrical. Now, we hadn't ground it, we'd purchased it, and then we just put it straight into this cox. And I think I actually called this a rover in the part 1 video. Anyway, it's not a rover, it's a cox. So just to show you that the difference between purchasing a new reel and putting it straight into your machine, because as any good machinist would know, there can be inherent differences between when you machine something in one machine and then install it in another. If your setup is not absolutely perfect, and that includes everything, there can be some very slight differences between what happens in one machine and then gets transferred over into another machine, and they may not be absolutely perfect. So this reel, 9-blade reel, 4 out of the 9 blades were not cutting. 5 were cutting fine, 4 out of the 9 were not. Now, we could have just increased the cut pressure, but that's not the right way to do it because I knew that it wasn't perfectly cylindrical. So just to show you now what we've got, because we've taken this machine and put it inboard, we grind them inboard, we've put it inboard in our grinder. So there is no change between what happens in your machine to what happens in our grinder. The only thing we do is we attach a drive to the side to spin the reel. So just to show you now what we've got, right, and you're not going to see this very well, but I will count them through. 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cut, 4 cut, 5 cut, 6 cut, 7 cut, 8 cut, 9 cut. Now, someone will say probably, oh, that's only one side, so we'll do the other side. And just to show you the other side, we've got 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cut, 4 cut, 5 cut, 6 cut, 7 cut, 8 cut, 9 cut. And for those of you who, I don't know, for those of you who aren't sure, again, about what we do, I'll even show you the middle. 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cut, 4 cut, 5 cut, 6 cut, 7 cut, 8 cut, 9 cut. There you go. So, just goes to prove that when you purchase a new reel, just be mindful that it may not be perfectly cylindrical according to what happens in your machines. Now, the bearing on this machine is perfectly fine. There's no issues with the bearings. Everything on this machine is great. It's just that one reel has been machined in a different machine to where it's been installed into this one. Right, there you go, guys. Just be mindful of that. And again, just as a side note, if you do want your reels or bed knives ground by the guys at Yard Empire, drop in and see us. And yeah, we will get that done for you. No worries. All right, there you go, guys. Chat soon.